Wrestling fans, welcome to another exciting edition of nWo Nitrogen. And we come to you on the heels of an epic first pay-per-view event. But right now, we are doing a redo, if you will. We've got a rematch here. Tokyo Pimp Yujiro Takahashi flanked by the lovely Peter Tokyo Latina. He's gonna be going one-on-one with another pimp. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. Human Tornado. And it seems these guys have kindled up a beef, if you will. And if what I'm hearing is accurate, then Peter could very well be the sandwich in the middle of that beef. Basically, folks, Peter hasn't been following the rules of pimping. She's been giving Human Tornado the googly eye, leading Tornado to believe that she wants to make that turn and join his stable of hoes. So we've got a fucking clash of pimps here in nWo Hollywood. Human Tornado made his debut a couple weeks ago in a losing effort, so he's trying to get that win back here, and he might get a new hoe to add to the stable as an extra bonus. Here we go. Yujiro Takahashi, Human Tornado. Tornado starting off quickly. Big boot to the face, but Yujiro catches that second boot. Dragon screw leg whips, takes Tornado down, got him up, giving him that work. Firing away with those strikes, collar and elbow tie up. Irish whip it to the corner. Tornado fighting him off. Rights, lefts, goozled up. Front face suplex. Tornado standing moonsault on the button. Tornado throws Takahashi into the road, misses with that shenanigans. But he follows up nicely, complete shot, and it's Human Tornado in control. A second moonsault, a third, went to the well too often. Takahashi got the knee up and follows up with a brutal DDT. Yujiro Takahashi, this man is hella underrated if you ask me. He's the pin eater in the Bullet Club, but he's also a legend in this game. And super smooth when it comes to wrestling fundamentals. But Human Tornado does he one better with an inverted DDT of his own. Throws Takahashi into the ropes. Pimps collide. Human Tornado shenanigans. Clothesline, or was it a fist? Nevertheless, he just dropped Tokyo Pimp. And Human Tornado feeling good, perhaps a little too good. Because once again, he whiffed on that standing moonsault. But he's back on his feet, giving Yujiro the business. Spinning kick to the midsection, picks him up. Another boot. Neckbreaker. Man, what a card we've got here tonight, folks. Coming off that epic pay-per-view event, as I said. Yujiro Takahashi in control for the moment. But Human Tornado back on his feet. Cannot connect with that boot. Excuse me, goddammit. Takahashi in control. Working over that leg. Is he going for a figure four? No, he's just fucking twisting this boy all up. Human Tornado was not looking good. What does Peter think about all this? As long as she's got clientele, she's probably good. Who's the better pimp? So far it's been Yujiro Takahashi, but Human Tornado trying to get that win. Even this mini feud up at 1 apiece. But Takahashi got him up, drapes him, throat first over that top rope, going for the pin. This might be it. No, Tornado kicks out at 2. And he kips up, showing he's got plenty left in the tank. Just dropped Yujiro with a boot to the face. But Takahashi pushes him off, but Tornado once again right back up on his feet. Tosses Yujiro across the ring. Mini blockbuster. Human Tornado is looking hella impressive tonight. Showing out for the hoes. The hoes being Peter. One hoe, plural. She got game like that, goddammit. Nevertheless, Human Tornado in control. Throws Takahashi. No. Takahashi put on the brakes. I don't know if that was smart because he just ate the canvas. And now he just ate another neck breaker. Holy shit. Tokyo Pimp just failed that one. PK to the back. And it's looking like this is Human Tornado's match to lose right here, folks. Another mini blockbuster. Picks Takahashi up. Beautiful drop kick. Extra twerk. Standing moonsault. Hit it, but he did not go for the pin. Could that be a mistake? He's got Yujiro Takahashi in his crosshairs. Could he be setting him up for a finisher? No. Takahashi catches him with an elbow. Only to eat a boot to the face. But just like that, Takahashi back up on his feet. Eats another boot, a thrust kick to the face. Another mini buster. And yes, it looks like Human Tornado is on the verge of putting this one to bed. Spine buster. But no, Yujiro Takahashi kicks out near fall. Tornado showing the frustration. And it may come back to cost him. Yujiro Takahashi, Pimp Juice. This has got to be it. Yes, Yujiro Takahashi gets the win. Just barely. He was losing this shit on points. But he pulls out the victory at the very end. That pimp craftiness and savvy may just be what he needed to emerge victorious in a grueling encounter. So for now, I guess, Yujiro Takahashi walks away with his bitch. I don't know what Peter thinks about it. We might have to do a promo with her ass to see where her allegiance truly lies. But for now, it's all Tokyo Pimp. Let me tell you something, brother. A few weeks ago during the main event, we have an unfortunate situation where the power went out in the nWo arena. Even more unfortunate is when the light comes back on, we saw Hangman Adam puke and Kurt Angle all tuckered out in the ring. I sent down the outsiders to lend him a hand, but all of Hollywood's horses and Hollywood's men couldn't put those jabronis back together again. So you know what I say, brothers. You two chumps, get to the back of the line. It's time for some fresh blood in the main event scene. Who's gonna step up and grab the brass ring? And we get that chance to fight for the nWo title. Stand toe-to-toe with the immortal Hollywood. I got one question. What you gonna do? We saw some huge debuts at nWo Thunderstorm. And this lady was arguably the most impressive of all. In a losing effort, Jamie Hayter showed that she is the goods. In an instant classic against Rosemary. And now she's got an opportunity to tie her HWO record up at 1-1. It's like a pimp theme in this bitch because that big ass fur coat is definitely some shit you see Human Tornado or Yujiro Takahashi rock. Here comes Jamie Hayter's opponent, also making her debut at nWo Thunderstorm, Willow Nightingale. She looked very impressive in her own right, but unfortunately, just like Jamie Hayter, she came up on the losing end, putting on a spirited performance against another debuting women's performer in Thunder Rosa. So yes, the ladies roster is fleshing out quite nicely here in the HWO. And speaking of flesh, did you see that big ass booty shot? The cameraman, stop being a fuckhole and give us more than 2 seconds on that backside, for Christ's sake. The fans are hyped for this one. I think they know they are in for an epic war between two of the most promising females in all of professional wrestling. Here we go, folks. Jamie Hayter, Willow Nightingale. Ring the damn bell. Jamie Hayter elbow just drops Willow right out of the gate. She is not fucking around. Stomping her right across the forehead, now laying the wood. Jamie Hayter showing that mean streak. But Willow Nightingale giving it right back, forearms to the face. And these ladies are not fucking around. They have ignited a slugfest right in the first minute of this matchup. Willow Nightingale going to work on the knee. Just jams it right into the canvas. But Jamie Hayter takes her down with a dragon screw. Going to work. Now just throws her head first into the mat. Man, this one is going to be high impact all the time. You can see it already. Jamie Hayter going for the pin, only gets a 1 count. We are anxiously awaiting the word for what Hollywood Hogan and the higher-ups are going to do about the women's division. Sooner or later, these women are going to deserve a title of their own. For now, the ladies are posturing, jockeying for position, trying to earn the top billing as the fucking, I don't know, the fucking main fucking players in this division. I got a little tied up. Fuck you, goddammit. In the meantime, Willow Nightingale showcasing her power. Cannot follow up. She misses that elbow, but she's back in control. Backbreaker. Jamie Hayter felt that shit, but she just intercepted that penalty kick. Dragon screw. Willow Nightingale. Beautiful small package. Could not get the pin. And this one's in back and forth. Jamie Hayter just ran through her, but eats a boot to the face. Back and forth they go. Reminiscent of that epic war. Jamie Hayter or Rosemary. Arguably the best women's matchup I've seen in the past 12 months. Willow Nightingale, knee to the midsection, throws Jamie Hayter into the turnbuckle. Elbow to the face, another one for good measure. Jamie Hayter down, but Willow back on her head. Arm wrist, Jamie Hayter. Forearm to the face. My God. Beautiful suplex. Man, these women are giving as good as they get. And they're getting a healthy mix of both. Jamie Hayter, discus forearm, just rock Willow. But Willow once again firing back. showing that defense. Jamie Hayter does her one better. Both of these women are seasoned, savvy all around. Man, Jamie Hayter in control momentarily, showcasing that power. Just tossed Willow, who probably outweighs her by a good 30 pounds, but she just tossed her like a fucking child across the ring. And there it is, one more again. My God, Jamie Hayter has got scary power as far as the women's competitors go, but she cannot get that slam. Man, these women are fucking going at it. Jamie Hayter runs through Willow once again, but can she stay on top? Can she keep that advantage? Got her goozled up. Suplex throw. And Willow is feeling it right now. Jamie Hayter may have an opportunity to mount some successive offense here and keep Willow Nightingale down long enough to neutralize her en route to the pin. We'll see how that shit works out for her. She's got Willow up, goozled up, suplex. No, Willow Nightingale slips out of it. A suplex of her own, German variety, but Jamie Hayter right back up and runs through Willow Nightingale once again. This crowd is hot. Jamie Hayter is on fire her damn self, taking Willow apart. If we're going by the imaginary score system, Jamie Hayter, what the fuck is she going through here? Running Man style. And she just paid for it. I don't know what the fuck. She was on some Forrest Gump shit, and it just may cost her. Willow Nightingale holds the fisherwoman suplex for the bridge, but only gets a 2 count. Jamie Hayter got her up. Oh my God. And that may be it. No, she doesn't go for the pin. Possibly another mistake on the part of Jamie Hayter. She's got Willow Nightingale up in a bear hug. You don't see this shit very often. A move from the goddamn 40s. Willow Nightingale got her legs wrapped around her fucking waist. I will let the perverted fucking thought slip by the wayside. Willow Nightingale claps her way out of it. But she ends up in a brutal fucking, I don't know what to call it, but the shit probably hurts. Because Willow Nightingale on her backside feeling it. But just as I say that, she's right back up, and she's got Jamie Hayter in trouble. Snake eyes across the top turnbuckle. And that was Jamie Hayter in a world of trouble. Willow Nightingale just dropped her fucking face across the knee. Jamie Hayter takes her down. And once again, these ladies are going at it back and forth. Willow Nightingale insecurity. Jamie Hayter runs right into a beautiful package suplex. My God, what is it going to take for one of these women to incapacitate the other for 3 seconds? That's all it takes, but it is easier said than done in a wrestling game. Near fall, Jamie Hayter just barely kicks out, but she just got her second win. Got Willow cinched up, another beautiful suplex throw. Showcasing that power, but Willow once again back up on her feet. Boot to the midsection. Got Jamie Hayter goozled up. Power bomb, my God, this has got to be it. No, Jamie Hayter kicks out. Willow cannot believe it. And neither can I. That was so goddamn close. Jamie Hayter back up on her feet. Yushigoroshi, I think that's how you fucking say it. Could that be it? No. Willow Nightingale kicks out. The near falls are going back and forth. And god damn it, Jamie Hayter and Rosemary have some competition because this one is another instant classic. Willow Nightingale trying to hold on, trying to fight out of this submission attempt, and she does just that. Got Jamie Hayter goozled up over the shoulder and just tossed her Dominator style. Clubbing blows to the midsection. Could it be another backbreaker? No, it's a fucking snake eyes across the middle turnbuckle, the top rope. Excuse me, you know what the fuck I mean. Willow got Jamie Hayter up, electric chair. Her hand just whiplashed across that mat. Willow Nightingale in control of this matchup. Throws Jamie Hayter over the top. Hayter hangs on, but she did not duck that right hand. Just dropped her. But Jamie Hayter was waiting on her corner with a vicious back suplex. My God, it's a war on attrition, folks. I don't know how much more either of these ladies can take. But right now it's Jamie Hayter giving Willow Nightingale the business on the outside. Face first into that post. But Willow once again fighting her off. Jamie Hayter sloppy misses that elbow. Willow throws her across the ringside area, picks her up. Spine buster, holy fuck. Ron Simmons will love that shit. The power illustrated by Willow Nightingale. She's back in the ring, flexing her nuts, but Jamie Hayter is back in on her ass. She's pissed the fuck off about it. Laying the wood. My God, this is a hell of a high impact match. Brutal, a war, and it's got me exhausted trying to call it. Willow Nightingale takes Jamie Hayter down, but she just ate a clothesline that sent her over the top rope. And once again, these ladies are back on the floor. Man, we've got our match of the night here, folks. And whoever comes after it, do your damn best to try to live up to it. Right now, Jamie Hayter giving Willow Nightingale the business on the floor, talking her shit. She's probably trying to take a breather while she can. Once again, throws Willow head first into that post. Can Willow Nightingale get back in before the referee gets up to 10? Jamie Hayter getting some very valuable, much needed rest as Willow tries to get her shit together and beat the count. But right now she's on Dream Street. The referee up to 8. Willow still trying to clear out the cobwebs. The referee up to 9. Referee seemed like he fucking counted her out, but now Willow is back in, and she is back on her game. Fall away slam, but Jamie Hayter right back up and runs through her like paper mache. Jamie Hayter giving Willow that business. And this one could be over sooner than later. Jamie Hayter right and left, just going to work on Willow Nightingale, who has took a tremendous amount of punishment in this matchup. But she did not run through her that time. It was like trying to run through a wall. Willow Nightingale once again, a standoff here. Jamie Hayter sloppy, misses that slam. She's growing frustrated, but she catches Willow slipping, coming in with a shoulder breaker. Jamie Hayter hits that lariat. I don't know if she got all of it, but was it enough? No, Willow Nightingale kicks out, and Jamie Hayter once again cannot believe it. The frustration showing as she just throws Willow's hair repeatedly against the mat. Jamie Hayter thought she got her backbreaker. Holy shit, redirection. Jamie Hayter reaching deep into her back, going up to the top. This is not normally her forte, but she's doing whatever it takes. 1, 2, no, Willow Nightingale kicks out. Meanwhile, her goddamn coochie is trying to slip out of that onesie. Sorry, folks, I could not help but notice it. I tried to let it go, but as this match goes on, my mind is fucking wandering. Nevertheless, Willow Nightingale fight up off the mat. Once again, throws Jamie Hayter across the ring. What a matchup. This crowd is going crazy. Willow Nightingale misses that lariat. Jamie Hayter got her up on the shoulders, showcasing that power. Gorilla press drop. Could this be it? Jamie Hayter going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my God, Willow Nightingale just will not stay down. Jamie Hayter, what does she gotta do to put down a very gay Willow Nightingale who's back in control? Arm twist, but Jamie Hayter fights her off. Forearm to the face. Jamie Hayter cannot connect Willow Nightingale. Hip toss, but she misses that splash. My God. What a war we've got here. And only the second match on nWo Nitrogen. Jamie Hayter rocks Willow Nightingale. My God. Uranagi backbreaker. This has got to be it. And finally, Willow Nightingale has been defeated. Jamie Hayter, no, she has just been in a war. My goodness, 2 matches in, 2 classics. Jamie Hayter is looking like the cream of the crop as far as the HWO women's divisions go. And here we go. The respect shown between these 2 gladiators, Jamie Hayter and Willow Nightingale. What a matchup. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, at the time of this recording, the 19th day of January 2023, I cannot express the sorrow I feel for the Briscoe clan. Rest in peace, the great Jake Briscoe. We will do our best to honor his memory and legacy. But here we go, it's them boys, the Briscoe brothers. A very successful debut here in the HWO. They put on an epic performance against the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, and they got the win. It was Jay Briscoe making big sexy Kevin Nash tap the fuck out. So you gotta think they are number 1 with a bullet as far as the nWo goes. And speaking of the New World Order, here comes their second tag team. K-Jack, the amped up K-Dog, and Scott Norton. Trying to get some revenge for the Clique. Good luck with that. The Briscoe brothers are in prime form right now, at the top of their game, the peak of their powers, all that good shit. That said, it will not be easy to put down the veterans. On the other side of the ring, here we go. It's gonna be Jay Briscoe starting off with the big man Scott Norton. The nWo, I imagine they are making a short list of guys on their shit list. Aside from the Briscoes, you gotta think Hangman Adam Page and Kurt Angle, the new HWO World Tag Team Champions, are on said list because they defeated the Outsiders, who are at 0-2. That's right, the Outsiders have not won a single match here in this short run of the HWO. But back to business. It's Scott Norton and Jay Briscoe going at it. Norton, beautiful throw over suplex for Jay Briscoe, right back on his feet, trying to get to his corner to make the tag. But Scott Norton is not having it. And right now, them boys are in trouble, dealing with a different type of beast. And Scott Norton, what a power bomb. He just broke Jay Briscoe in half. In comes Conan. Conan got Briscoe up and just drops him with a brutal right hand. Jay Briscoe in desperate need of a tag, fighting up off the mat, and he gets it. In comes little brother Mark. Wheelbarrow suplex, my God. I thought Mark had some crafty country ghetto shit in store, but he just ate that German. Nevertheless, he's in control on Scott Norton's head, going after the knee, trying to take the big man down. And he's got him down for the moment. Elbow to the face. Another one, and Scott Norton is in trouble. What a night of action we've had so far here on nWo Nitrogen. Scott Norton showcasing that scary power, giving Mark Briscoe the business. Stomping him right across the face. Choking him out. Straight dirty. Once again, K-Dog is back in. The Briscoes tag team shenanigans, few do it better. Stereo backdrop, K-Dog up in the lights. Jay Briscoe misses that knee, and K-Dog laying the wood right to the face. And another wheelbarrow German, that shit is highly impressive. K-Dog, this guy's deceptively crafty. Catches Jay Briscoe with a DDT, but Briscoe, to his credit, right back up. Only to end up in a devastating powerbomb. My goodness. And right now, K-Jack is in control of this matchup. The Briscoes fight from behind the 8-ball, and Jay Briscoe in desperate need of attack once again. But he may not get there. This one might be over. K-Dog, big mistake. He probably should have dragged Briscoe to the other side of the ring. Nevertheless, we've got Mark and Big Scott Norton and Scott Norton showcasing this martial arts savvy. Giving Mark Briscoe the business, just decapitating him with a clothesline. And Mark Briscoe might be out cold. No, he kicks out at 2, just barely. Mark Briscoe, give him credit, back up. Just took down Scott Norton with a running elbow. Backbreaker, and I think Norton has been busted wide open. Yes, he's gushing blood from that left eye. Mark Briscoe has just gone into fucking redneck kung fu mode. But Norton fighting up off the mat, targeting that left knee. And he takes Mark Briscoe down, choking him once again. Scott Norton frustrated. You know he's pissed off about that blood. They say seeing your own blood does something to a man, especially when it's a motherfucking half-crazy son of a bitch like Scott Norton. Jay Briscoe back in. The Briscoes. More tag team work. Conan up in the lights one more again. And the Briscoes are in control of this matchup. Mini Buster. Jay Briscoe going to work on K-Dog left knee and ankle. Trying to twist that shit up off his body. K-Dog, savvy, once again catches Briscoe's leg. And this one is back and forth. Another epic tag team encounter. That's about what you expect whenever you get the boys in the ring. Jay Briscoe in control. Airplane spinning, disrespect, smack K-Dog upside his bald head. Jay Briscoe, mini buster, one more again. And it's Conan in desperate need of attack. He pushes Briscoe off. Both men back up. And it's Briscoe running elbow, takes K-Dog down. Conan needs to get to the nWo side of the ring. But it's Mark Briscoe back in, and K-Dog once again. This time it's a double shoulder block. Mark Briscoe cannot connect with the knee. K-Dog got him up. Throws him into the corner back first before dropping him across to the mat. Going for the pin. No, Mark Briscoe not having it. Kicks out at 1. And he's back up on his feet, but runs into a whopping haymaker. Fights out of that suplex attempt. Takes K-Dog down. Back and forth. What a tag team matchup. Double arm suplex. Holds the bridge. K-Dog kicks out. Give credit to Conan. He's been getting his ass beat, but he keeps fighting. He keeps coming. He's a tough son of a bitch. 51-50. All that good shit. But right now, the Briscoes back in control. Jay Briscoe back in the ring. Another double backdrop. How much more punishment could Conan take? He eats another elbow to the face. Jay Briscoe measuring him, hits him one more again. K-Dog up on his feet. Beautiful Mexican arm drag, but he just ate a spear, and this might be it. Jay Briscoe going after Scott Norton, trying to get him out of the equation so he can get the pin on K-Dog. I'm sure of it. Jay Briscoe, a little fucking indecisive. Will that come back to cost him? And it looking like it might. K-Dog, Tequila Sunrise. Could this be it? Will Jay Briscoe tap out? No, Mark Briscoe ends all that shit. And Jay Briscoe got K-Dog in trouble. Could he be setting him up for that crossface? A finisher he has just added to his repertoire. But no, Mark Briscoe back in. Meanwhile, K-Dog still in desperate need of a tag. Mark Briscoe trying to whip his arm out of the goddamn socket. Elbow to the face. Too many more of those, and K-Dog is going to have a broken nose, a broken jaw, broken eye socket. Mark Briscoe going for the crossface, and K-Dog tapped out. Both of them boys doing crossfaces. And I feel for every other team here in the HWO Tag Team Division, because the Briscoes looking like they run this shit. Despite the fact that Kurt Angle and Adam Page of all pairings are the current HWO Tag Team Champions. My God, what a time here in the HWO. We'll be right back. Back here on nWo Nitrogen, I just got word that we've got to go backstage for a special announcement. Here we go. Woo! Back from commercial break, and we are still reeling from that bombshell announcement made by our new head of wrestling operations, Nature Boy Ric Flair. Tonight, Hollywood Hogan will defend his HWO World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the World Tag Team Champions Hangman Adam Page and Kurt Angle. But for now, we've got another debut, goddammit, Sonata, representing LIJ in New Japan. We saw his stablemate, Naito, and Andrade El Diablo debut at nWo Thunderstorm, and apparently Sonata is the third man. Here comes his opponent, All Ego, Ethan Page. You may be familiar with this man's work. One half of arguably the greatest tag team in TNA history, the North, with Josh Alexander, who debuted on our first show. And now we've got Ethan Page in the business. Apparently both of those guys are rolling solo, trying to see what they can do on their own here in the Hollywood Wrestling Organization.
Man, I got a half Yeah, fuck that. I'm from the city where they show no pity.
These two guys, two blue chip athletes, all the potential in the world. Will it be fulfilled here in HWO? Well, tonight is that first crucial step. Here we go, Sonata, Ethan Page. Should be a good one. Sonata starting off with the haymaker. Snap suplex takes Page down. Splash. Sonata not bullshitting, going for the pin. Ethan Page kicks out. And man, this has been a hell of an episode. Our 4th episode of nWo Nitrogen. And our first opportunity to see the world title defended. Hollywood Hogan, all his shenanigans. Looks like they're backfiring on his ass because the board of directors has appointed Nature Boy Ric Flair, the Hojo, or Ho-Ho, whatever the fuck, the head of wrestling operations. Right now, it's Sonata in control, giving Ethan Page that work. Another splash. Sonata, a very diverse athlete. He can go high flying. He can do all the groundwork. A great technician, trained by the great Muda. So you know he's a motherfucking dude. And right now, Ethan Page is in a world of trouble. Just cannot seem to get any offense in. But right now, he takes Sonata down only to miss the splash. Ethan Page is not on his game so far. Whipped into that turnbuckle. Sonata stomp to the back of the head. Right hands, another one. Got Page up on the shoulder. Oh my God, Samoan driver. Ethan Page needs to get out of the ring, get some distance. But Sonata is not having it. He's on his boy's head. Diving lariat in the corner, picks Page up. Savant kicks to the knee and one to the face. This might be it. No, Ethan Page kicked out, but just barely. He has been dominated thus far by Sonata. Penalty kick to the spine. And it looks like the rabbit is on the wall here. Ethan Page trying to mount some offense. Got Sonata up. No, Sonata slips out of it. Haymaker to the back. Page on the offense. Got Sonata goozled up. Suplex throw across the ring. Illustrating that power. Ethan Page, despite getting his ass whooped here, this man is the goods. He's deceptively powerful. Oh my God, and innovative when it comes to his repertoire. Going for the pin. No, Sonata kicks out after one. And Ethan Page showing that frustration. His head is not in the game, it seems. And he just ate a beautiful vertical suplex, followed by a knee to the face. Sonata inverted atomic drop. Got the legs hooked. Ball breaker, holy shit. Stomp right to the sternum. Sonata laying the wood to Ethan Page. A lot has been said about Sonata and his potential and his ability to fulfill it. Some say he does not go as hard as he could. A little too damn calm. He's looked good in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's had some great outings in the G1, but just has not been able to put it all together. TKO, he may have just put this win together. Ethan Page is done for. No, Page kicks out. Near fall, the Ethan Page is busted wide open. Just ate another splash. This might be it. But no, Page showing his resolve. That fighting spirit. But how much more punishment can he take? Slips out of that suplex. Got Sonata goozled up. German suplex, but Sonata right back up and rushes in with a forearm going up top. Leg drop. My God, this has got to be it. 1, 2. No, once again, Ethan Page kicked out. But credit to Sonata, he is not letting up, not getting frustrated. He is trying to put this shit to bed. Laying the wood on Ethan Page, snap suplex into the pin. One more again, Ethan Page kicks out. Sonata, another PK. This one with even more impact. Ethan Page fighting up off the mat. Catches Sonata's leg. Oh my God, end of days. Going for the pin. Could this be it? No, Sonata kicks out Ethan Page. Tilt your caps to this boy. He's been getting his ass beat, but he's still in this thing. Another PK to the back. I don't know how many more of those he can take. Sonata got his finisher in, Dragon Sleeper. Can Ethan Page hang on? No, he taps the fuck out. And what an impressive debut for Sonata of the Ungovernables. Ungovernables, you know what the fuck I mean, god damn it. We've got another interesting one-on-one encounter here. Featuring one man who made his debut at nWo Thunderstorm, only to have the match interrupted by the nWo when the lights turned out. Eddie Kingston and Jon Moxley were on their way to an instant classic, but the nWo just had to come out and fuck it all up. And you could blame all this on Jon Moxley for his fucking unmotivated attack on Six-Pac. We still do not know the origins of that beef, but for now it's Eddie Kingston trying to get some redemption, complete his first matchup here in the HWO, but it will not be easy because he's going up against a man making his official HWO debut. None other than Canada's own Eric Young. EY, a man who has done it all in this business. A former TNA Impact World Champion, multiple time World Tag Team Champion, and arguably the craziest son of a bitch in all of professional wrestling. This man has led dominant stables, but for now he's rolling solo here in the HWO. And the way things are panning out, that may not be a fucking wise decision, because we're seeing slowly but surely the cliques are assembling. We've got the nWo, but we've also seen the Bullet Club, the Ungovernable Ones, Suzuki-gun. It's looking like rolling solo is not the way to go here in the HWO. Eric Young. This guy has all the potential in the world. Could a world championship be in his future? Time will tell, but right now, he's got his work cut out for him. Eddie Kingston ain't wrapped too tight his damn self. And there goes the bell. EY starting off with the shenanigans, high-flying springboard forearm, takes Eddie Kingston down. EY, another one of those supremely talented, versatile rosters who can do a little bit of everything. But here in the latter half of his career, he's more high impact striking. Got the most devastating power driver in all of pro wrestling. But right now, he just ducked out of the way of a kitchen sink that may have knocked his fucking breath out of him. But he's in control. Just dropped Eddie Kingston with a forearm shiver. Now going to work on a leg. Eddie Kingston made a mistake and he just may be paying for it for the rest of this goddamn matchup. EY, knees to the rib cage. Now unloading with the left to the head. Boot to the sternum, going for the pin. Eddie Kingston in a world of trouble, but he kicks out at one. Kingston misses that right hand. He just cannot seem to connect here in the early goings. EY just landed that fucking roundhouse kick. And he is dominating this matchup. Another springboard forearm. EY reaching deep into his bag. And he is giving Eddie Kingston a business. Picks him up. Kingston fighting back. Drops EY with a headbutt. Now he's going to work on that hand. We saw him doing this quite a bit against Jon Moxley. He was winning that matchup on points before the lights went out. But right now he's having a hard time with EY, but right now he's in control. Boot to the midsection. Got EY goozled up. Beautiful DDT. Now he's going to work on that arm. Jamming the shoulder against the mat. Knuckle sandwiches, giving EY that work. We've got one more match coming up, folks. It'll be our main event for the HWO World Heavyweight Championship. That's Hollywood Hogan, my goodness. EY just got dropped off of the apron head first and he's busted open. I was trying to say Hollywood Hogan defends his world title against the inaugural World Tag Team Champions Hangman Adam Page and Kurt Angle in a triple threat match. Right now we've got a good one. EY and Eddie Kingston. EY in the ropes. That may be the only thing that saved him. He is fucking gushing blood. A crimson mask, but EY is not done. Catches Kingston, slipping with the chin breaker, but he misses that boot. Both of these men elusive, showing their defensive prowess. Kingston blocks that right, follows up with one of his own and an insecurity, and now it's Eddie Kingston in control of this matchup. But EY catches him coming in with an elbow, knee to the face. Holy shit. But Kingston right back up, only to end up in the fucking flurry. My God, what a match. These boys are going at it. EY once again delivering the knees to the midsection and now stomps to the rib cage, to the face. Holy shit, Eric Young is pissed off. And he has taken that frustration out on Eddie Kingston. Got him goozled up. Double knees to the spine. Eddie Kingston felt that shit. That may cut all that fucking hoopla, succession of offense, flurry bullshit short. But Kingston just dropped EY with a back bitch slap. EY, dazed and confused, just ate another one. And he may be unconscious here, folks. Yes, Eddie Kingston has just defeated Eric Young, and I think EY has been knocked the fuck out. Corner stretcher for this boy. What an impressive matchup and victory for Eddie Kingston. It's time for the main event. Out first, one half for the World Tag Team Champions, Hangman Adam Page. This man has arguably been the MVP of HWO in our short tenure. He won that fatal four-way match to earn a right to fight for the #1 contendership against Kurt Angle, only to get jobbed when the lights went out and the Outsiders came and destroyed both he and Angle, effectively ending that opportunity. But Nature Boy Ric Flair just showed up here tonight, the head of wrestling operations, and made this matchup a bombshell, throwing a monkey wrench in the game of Hollywood Hogan and the New World Order. Will Hangman become a double champion? Or will it be this man? His tag team partner, his improbable partner, the Olympic gold medalist, the legend himself, Kurt freaking Angle. Angle has been a beast in his own right here in his short tenure in the HWO. Like Page, he won a fatal four-way to earn that #1 contendership opportunity. And some say he was well on his way to beating Hangman Adam Page. Now he's got an opportunity to right the wrong and not only defeat Page, but defeat the man who screwed him, the world champion, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Here he comes, the incomparable, the owner of the HWO, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. But as we found out, being an owner does not mean you rule all, especially when there's a board of directors in place to implement checks and balances to make sure Hulk Hogan doesn't run this company into the ground. But he may be an asshole, he may be a dickhead, he may be a closet racist, just I said it, goddammit. All that said, he is arguably the greatest of all time, the biggest icon in all of professional wrestling. Hogan, he's still a tough man to beat, as Sting found out on our first episode of nWo Nitrogen. But you know how triple threats go. The champion walks in at an immediate disadvantage because he does not have to be pinned to lose the world title. So Hollywood, you've got your work cut out for you, buddy. Few hammered up like this guy. Look at him. There's the prize, the HWO World Heavyweight Championship. Kurt Angle going right after Hogan. Boot to the midsection. Belly to belly suplex takes the Hulkster down. Page going after Angle. Kick to the head. Got him up on the shoulders. Could it be a Death Valley driver? No, he just dropped him with a right. And now it's Hogan going after Angle. Angle headbutt takes Page down. Now he's going after Hogan. This one is going to be tough to call. But as always, I'll do my best. Or like 69% of my best. Meanwhile, Hangman Adam Page giving Hollywood Hulk Hogan that work. Kicked him right in the face. And now he's going after the arm. Got him fucking tied up like a pretzel. Trying to break the fingers. Not going after the back. Double knees to the spine. And now it's Angle and Hangman Adam Page resuming their brawl from a few weeks ago. Hangman Adam Page laying the wood to Hogan. Springboard forearm. Missed it. Hogan just rocked him with a knee to the face. The last time we saw Hollywood Hogan in a multi-man match, it was a fatal four-way. And he got his knee shredded by Diamond Dallas Page. He is not cut out for this type of shit. Meanwhile, Hangman Adam Page and Kurt Angle have been more successful in these environments. Nevertheless, it's Hollywood Hogan, goddammit. He's a legend. Kurt Angle got him, goozled up. Snap suplex, takes him down. Hangman Adam Page and Hogan back up, but Angle doesn't give a fuck. Reverse knife edge, got Hogan, goozled up. The champions, tag team work. Double backdrop, double suplex takes Hogan down, but Hogan is back up. Throws Page into the rope. Man, shit is getting wild here, folks. Angle got Hogan, goozled up. Power bomb. Drops him. Holy shit. Angle breaking out the brute game. And now once again, he and Page going at it. Angle got Page in trouble. Got the fucking arms, the fucking, you know what I mean? God damn it. German suplex, Symphony. Hogan back in the ring. Cannot decide where he wants to focus his assault. Finally takes down Angle. Adam Page is down on the mat. He may be feeling it right now, folks. Hogan headbutt just drops Kurt Angle. Catches Page coming in with an elbow to the face and just dropped him with a running knee. Hulk Hogan has looked damn impressive in this matchup despite his lack of experience in triple threats. Kurt Angle trying to quiet the crowd down. This is not a goddamn NFL playoff game, you black asshole. And now he's paying for it. Hulk Hogan just rubbing his face against that top rope. Irish whip into the rope. Collision. Hogan throws Angle to the rope again. Hip toss. Beautiful execution by the Hulkster. Just drops Adam Page. And Hulk Hogan, I hate to say it, he has been dominating this three-way dance. Laying the wood to Hangman Adam Page while Kurt Angle was dominating outside. This is a perfect opportunity for Hogan to get the win on Page. Backbreaker, Adam Page in the world of trouble. Hogan puts him down with a slam, going for the big leg drop. He nailed it, but Kurt Angle was right there to break up the pin. And that is the trouble with these three-way matches. Hogan just dropped Angle with a knee drop. Angle stunting in front and just ate another knee for his troubles. Hulk Hogan dominating the World Tag Team Champions. It is impressive to see, god damn it. Just takes Angle down with a vicious slam, but Angle to his credit right back up. Dragon screw leg whip. Catches Hogan's leg, my God, just jamming into the mat, knee first. Angle not going after the arm. Trying to break every fucking limb on Hogan's body. And Hangman Adam Page is loving it. And now the world champions once again going at it. Hogan catches Angle from behind. Another brutal slam, holy shit. Now it's Angle once again. Roll him out to the floor. Hogan, backbreaker. My God, got Page stretched the fuck out. And it could only be a matter of time before Hollywood Hogan puts this one to bed. And man, this will be devastating for Morale in the locker room if Hulk Hogan comes away winning this matchup after all the bullshit the NWO have pulled thus far. Hogan got Page up, just slammed him down to the mat. Once again, Kurt Angle was fucking slipping. I don't know what the fuck he's got going on with the fans. I couldn't quite catch the chance. It was probably something disrespectful about his ex-wife. Who knows? Nevertheless, Kurt Angle was in a world of trouble. Hogan got him up. Vicious backbreaker. Now he's got Angle stretched out. Hangman Adam Page buying his time. Misses that Superman punch. Hulk Hogan is one step ahead of both of these boys. But Adam Page just ran through him. Now he's going after Angle, giving him that work. A succession of forearms got Angle on the shoulders, my guy. Inverted, go to sleep. This might be it for Angle. No, he kicked out just barely. Hangman Adam Page, springboard moonsault. And now it's Adam Page in control. A version of a crossface. Almost like a Cobra clutch. Hogan breaks it up. Double nerve claw on the shoulders of Adam Page. Hogan trying to put this boy to sleep. And he may have done it. Adam Page rolling out. And now it's Hulk Hogan with a chance to defeat Kurt Angle. But Angle is not done just yet. Takes Hogan down with a suplex, but Hollywood Hogan back on his feet. Angle drops him one more again. Hogan could not connect with that elbow, neither could Angle. Back and forth they go. Angle got him goozled up. Beautiful German suplex. Kurt Angle finally mounts some offense. He's been getting his ass beat for the most part in this matchup. Dragging Hogan close to the center of the ring. Away from the ropes. Locks in. That ankle lock by Hangman Adam Page breaks it up. And now it's Page and Angle going at it. But once again, Hogan catches Angle from behind. Drops him with a clubbing blow to the chest. And now he's setting Adam Page up. Scoop slam. The setup for the big atomic leg drop. But he missed it. Can Page take advantage? Spear just dropped Hogan. And that is it. Hangman Adam Page has just pinned Hollywood Hogan and captured the HWO World Heavyweight Championship. My God, this crowd is going insane. Hangman Adam Page owes one to Ric Flair for putting this matchup together. And off the heels of nWo Thunderstorm, where he won the World Tag Team Championship, he is the new HWO World Heavyweight Champion. What a historic night here on nWo Nitrogen. We'll see you next week.